Welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we'll talk about factoring. Factoring is finding which numbers combine to make up another number. Like we're looking at 24. So which numbers up to 24 together multiplied will yield a product 24. So obviously 24 itself and 1 will equal 24. That's understood. Because it's always the same case like that. But what other numbers can make 24? So let's start from the bottom, the very bottom, and let's see 2. Does 2 go into 24? So 2 times 12 equals 24. So if we know 2 times 12 is 24, this helps us a lot because by the process of elimination, we could say anything above 12 will not be a number that can be a factor. So we can cross out everything above 12, which makes life very easy because now you have half the numbers eliminated. And I'll explain in a minute why that works. But let's just see what else we have here. Let's try 3. 3 times 8 equals 24 also. So those two together, 3 times 8 is 24. So we could eliminate 9, 10, and 11. And then 4, we go up from 2 to 3 to 4. 4 times 6 equals 24. So we could eliminate 7 and 5. So left with 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, and 12. These numbers, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, and 4 times 6. And as you see now, it works like in a way of an inverse relationship. An inverse relationship is one where when one goes up, the other goes down. Like that's why we have this seesaw or teeter-totter here, because one goes up, one goes down. You can see here an inverse relationship. As the 2 and the 3 and the 4 go up, the 12, the 8, and the 6 go down. It means it goes from the bottom at 6, 8, and 12. 2 times 12, 3 times 8, and 4 times 6. And it's very significant, because once you determine that 2 and 12 is a pair, then nothing more than 12 can be a factor because nothing less than 2 could be a factor. Again, we're not counting 1. So once you determine that it's divisible by 2, which is half the numbers, because any even number is divisible by 2, which means once you determine that you could divide by 2, figure out what's the number that goes with 2. In that case, could be 36, could be 72, whatever the number you're starting with is. Let's say you took 72 and you divided by 2, that's 36. That means you're not concerned with anything above 36 anymore. And keeps going like that, which I think makes this very helpful. Very helpful because you can eliminate so many numbers at one time. Instead of looking at 24 and thinking, oh my goodness, so many numbers, where do I start? We start at 2 and you eliminate, and go to 3, eliminate, keep eliminating. So let's see factors of 12. So we have here 1 through 12. And as we'll see, there's a few numbers that can contribute to 12. 12 is divisible by a few numbers. So we have here factors of 12. We have 1 times 12, which we know, and 12 times 1, which doesn't count. We're not concerned with those. But you have 2 times 6, 3 times 4, and 4 times 3, and 6 times 2. So 2 times 6 and 6 times 2, so we can eliminate the numbers above 6, because if 2 times 6, then no number could be above 6, because no number can be below 2, other than 1. So then once we figure out that 2 times 6 and 3 times 4, then 5 will be eliminated. So we have very few numbers here that are possible. Again, we're only looking at this section to start with. Once we determine 12 is divisible by 2, and 2 times 6 is 12, then we know that 6 is the highest number it could be. As you see here with the colors, that they're related to each other. 2 goes with 2 over here, and the 3 goes with 3 here, and the 4 goes with 4 here. 6 goes with 6 here. Every number is connected and it goes higher to lower. The two lowest over here is the 2 highest over here, etc. That's how it works. Let's see factor of 15. 15 is going to be better because 15 is not divisible by 2, but it's divisible by 3. So let's see. 5 divided by 3, 15 divided by 3 is 5. So right away, we can cross out all these numbers here. It's 2/3 of the numbers ineligible. Because if 3 is the lowest number, and it's 3 times 5, then 5 is the highest number. So we eliminate 2 because it's an odd number, and 4, 2, also not going to be a possibility. So it's just 3 and 5 are the factors of 15. Just one set, 3 and 5. And here also we have the 3 and the 3 and the 5. The 5 is very clear. I see how it works, how they connect with each other. This with this and this with this, because they're opposites. And that's all, and thank you so much for being the best part of 5-Minute Math. Please like and subscribe so we can bring you more instructional videos with lots of tips and tricks.